Alright everyone, the Postal Gamer here. In case you haven't seen my post about it, there are a few things happening here that I should cover before we get stuck into it. I was initially intending to upload my first playthrough of this game on hardcore difficulty, but that ended up getting flushed down the toilet due to a technical problem that I decided wasn't worth the effort to try and fix to get my first blind hardcore playthrough up. And while I was disappointed at first, I think this works out better, because I did try to make a video of the demo on Mad Chainsaw mode, but rage quit after rubbing my face against it for an hour after going into it with the mindset that it was the Resident Evil 4 that I was familiar with, and I suffered for it. It eventually devolved into genuine anger, not even being enjoyable to edit, let alone watch, and it didn't help that I got hit by some spoilers before the game was released anyway, so the full game wouldn't have been fully blind. But I think this outcome is better overall since you instead get to see me suffer on professional instead of hardcore, making it a lot more fitting. More importantly, I played through RE4 again lately with the Spaghetti title shortly before this, as I'm sure most of you have seen, which was intended to be a tribute to the original RE4, since that game didn't really need a remake, but I did have a secondary objective behind that playthrough, which was to find out how many people were watching me for Resident Evil, rather than watching me for me. I've been aware for a long time that the gaming boom on YouTube is long gone, so you can easily end up getting stuck to what you happen to play like I did. Plus, passion tends to take a backseat to cookie-cutter sponsored children's entertainer garbage that tickles the algorithm's balls nowadays, and if people want to see coverage of a specific game, then there are so many people doing it now that you can just hunt around a bit until you find someone who does it the way you prefer, so it wasn't surprising at all. As for me, I saw the views that Resident Evil was getting in comparison with everything else, and just how many people around even my microscopically small channel were asking me if I was going to play it, and it would make a lot of sense for my viewers. Well, it also hit me that a remake of what is still such a high-quality game even today doesn't come by so often, so I decided to make a very special exception. I know I've said things against Capcom in the past, but considering that I've played through Dead Space 3, which was developed by Electronic Arts, the video game company version of Satan, and that when I got the copyright claim from Capcom against one of my old RE4 videos, it was impossible to tell if it was issued manually or by what was always YouTube's dogshit automated system, then I think I'm just going to stop caring whose games they are at this point and just play whatever I want on here. Having said all that, welcome to the Resident Evil 4 remake. I won't be using any weapons or DLC since they would trivialize the run or generally just make things easier, and I want my first playthrough of professional difficulty to be legitimate, but this just so happens to be the requirements to unlock the hand cannon. Incidentally, welcome to my hand cannon guide. Let's begin. I might have to change a few things here since oh no, I think it's alright. I'll change Ashley's accessories to none, and I think the rest of it should be fine. I tend to like using Ashley's jacketed outfit, because when I use the jacketless outfit, as much as I do like the OG Ashley look, her arms and legs had a very veiny appearance that she gets later in the game when the Plaga is starting to take over and it looks just fucked up. You'll see it when we get there, in gameplay most likely, but I just don't care for the look of it, so I'll go with that. I also like the sunglasses, the frameless ones specifically, but I think I might put the sporty ones on. Just because they're DLC, there's no other reason. Oh, right. And I've also got Leon in his jacket the whole game. Figured I might as well. Keep them nice and warm in this cold weather. Almost went continue just out of habit. There we go, Professional. For steadfast fans of survival horror. No autosave, parrying is limited to perfect parries, and all weapon modifications will be available from the start. Can't wait. I do have 3 playthroughs of this game under my belt, so I kinda know what I'm doing, but I'm nowhere near as experienced with this game as I was with Resident Evil 4, the original. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna ignore all those treasures. I don't plan on using any DLC, and as much as I like the Sentinel 9, it's going to stay in storage for the remainder of this game. This part I'm all too familiar with from playing the demo so many times. And if you're wondering about a video of the demo, yeah, don't. I scrapped that recording a long time ago, it's not gonna see the light of day. I said a lot of bad words in that recording. And believe me when I say it wasn't fun to watch at all. Is there anybody home? That, by the way, is the only autosave in the entire game. So if I don't make any manual saves, this is where the game puts me. It's pretty funny. It says no autosaves, but there's clearly one. Capcom, what are you guys doing over there?
Not good.
I don't care about any files or anything like that, I'm just gonna keep going. I'll try to collect some treasures though, because thanks to all the weapon modifications being available from the start, that means that I can fully upgrade something like the firepower, and I do have kind of a game plan for what I want to do upgrade-wise. but I suppose I'll see how it goes. It's not really going to come into effect until Chapter 7, I think. Demo strats, just hide behind this table. He'll do a one lunge and a second one, and as soon as he does the second one, just run past him. This works on the demo, this works on Mad Chainsaw mode. On the demo, when there are 3 Ganados here instead of just 1. I don't bother with this guy either. He might shank me, considering I'm unprofessional. He might be faster. Nope, think I got away with it. Yeah, he's not following me. Later, losers. Let's have a look at the treasure map. I don't think there's any... Oh, no, there are. Okay. Yeah, I'll just ignore all of those. I'll pick up all the stuff that's just marked by the regular treasure maps that you buy with spinels. Is it pronounced spinels? It might be spinels. I don't actually know. Oh, crow. I'm so used to ignoring that crow. Yes, handgun ammo. Useful. Thank you. Great. Now, of course, this means I can't use any of the charms and other shit that I've got, so I've got all this, I'll just mark it off so that way it's not giving me that glowing orange thing. And same thing with this. I want to use the primal knife, but nah, I cannot. Oh yeah, if you want to check your progress towards any of these challenges, then you can just go into the challenges option menu thing. In my case, I want... Where the hell is it? Ah, that one. Professional Agent. If that says anything other than 0, this challenge is void. But that shouldn't be a problem for me. I do know what I'm doing here, sort of. Damn it. I can usually get that crow. You have to lead the target a little bit with that one, and I don't quite have it right. I only miss it on occasion, and of course when I'm recording, that was the occasion. Give me all of your money, peasants. Pardon me, sir. I do have a general strategy in mind for tackling professional mode. Because parries are only limited to perfect parries, then what I might try to do... Okay, you swung a little bit late. That's a little scary. What I might try to do is just not get engaged in melee combat at all. I can do perfect parries, but the window for them is something like 3 to 5 frames. It's very small. It's like parrying with an ultra greatsword in Dark Souls 2. It's not great. I'll probably also try to kill one Dr. Salvador as well. I don't care to kill both of them. I've done it on hardcore before, but that's because I was greedy and wanted emeralds. Which means that my best game plan is probably to crash straight through this window and steal all the shit from here. Small resources already, that's rare. That's... oh. Terribly sorry, sir.
Here we go.
Okay, well, I've triggered the thing now. Whoa, 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 is everyone going fucking apeshit? No, stop that, sir. Definitely not this aggressive on hardcore. Everyone's an Olympic sprinter here now. Not very nice. Trying to rescue a missing girl.
It's my lucky day.
As you can see, I'm playing this on mouse and keyboard as well. For the love of God, do not play this on controller. Don't play this on console, just in general. I tried playing on controller for the first half hour or so of the demo, and it was just fucking impossible. That should be mapped to 3. I want to set my pistol to 1. And later on I'll get the rifle and set that to 1. Did I say 1? I meant 2. Ah, shotgun blast to the torso is not enough for a kill yet. It's okay, got close. One good thing I noticed when I was playing the demo is that items seem to take a very long time to disappear, if they even do at all. Sorry, Cal. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, okay, that's a little... I've seen this before, but I thought it was time-based. Well, that part's now cut off, so that sucks. Luckily, he's a mile behind me, so I should be okay. Alright, my best chance here might be a flashbang. Hang on. 2 first aid sprays already. Oh yeah, the first one was in that cabin with the shotgun. I remember. Okay, now we gotta go. Sir, let go of me. Trying to not die. I should have saved it that first typewriter. Well, guess this is the permadeath run now. Would you knock it off? That was a little close. Panic intensifies. Coming through. Every single time. They always want a spoon. They just don't stop. It's an endless assault of villagers, which I guess shouldn't surprise me. Oh! Oh! That's my first and one of my very few perfect parries that I'll get in this entire playthrough. Someone behind me? No. I heard Detrustity and Bessil, which is behind you, imbecile. That was a little concerned there. Come on, I just want you dead. That's it. That is my goal. Okay, now someone's actually behind me. Never mind. You're not coming up this way either. It's blocked off. There's repairs being done or something. I might be able to try and circle around. Oh, coming down this way. Oh, sir? Oh, nice. No. I'm not sorry. Ignore him. Doing okay on the parries so far. Wonder how long that'll last. I wonder. There's a shack on the other side that I can get a hand grenade from. I know there's a fixed one there. Very good range on grabbing that velvet blue. Hello there. Mind if I grab your grenade in the back room? Thanks. Oh, fuck. Didn't know you were in here. I'm sorry. I'll leave. Don't charge me for trespassing. That would be rude.
Present for you.
Eat. Eat. Nope. Don't you do that grabby shit again. Yes, that's him dead. Okay. And just in time for the bell. Wow. I'm kind of stunned I got that first try. Genuinely made myself nervous from not saving. I need to drill it into my brain that there's no autosaves at all. I have to manual save. Doesn't matter how many times I manual save, I just have to manual save. Shut up, Hunnigan. There's a bear trap right here that I must murder. Fuck you, bear trap. Now then, there's an expanded treasure in there which I can't get. There's one there that I won't get. And I can't get that yet because I don't have a small key. So I think that leaves the clock tower where there's a green herb. I got the shotgun shells on the bed with the shotgun room. In the shotgun room, not with the shotgun room. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. What did I just say? I thought it might have been to do with you sneaking that caused that to break, but it seems that once you pick up the green herb, then it's like, well, I'm breaking now. I no longer have the structural integrity. Goodbye, my friends. First set of handgun bullets I've gotten from the attaché case effect. That'll come in handy. I don't think I missed anything here. Yeah, I got the red herb, got that. I'm used to that being a yellow herb. And I'm also not used to there being a shack here. The bell has rung. And I can take all your shit. It's being confiscated for my uses, honestly. I can't believe that we found 5 tons of marijuana. Wow, 2 tons of marijuana? Yes, 145 grams of marijuana. What am I missing? There might still be... I think that's everything. Oh, there's the shacks on the other path. So I have to circle around and grab those. It's so weird to be playing this with mouse and keyboard, just in general. The controller controls are so bad. I would have walked into that if I didn't do that now. The controller controls are just awful. You can't aim with half a dick, and believe me, I tried, but it's so sluggish and floaty. Doesn't feel right at all. Mouse and keyboard is better, just overall. But there's still a little bit of sluggishness with how Leon moves and aims. In the original game, just moving and aiming in general was just so tight and responsive. It worked really well. You could easily play that game with a controller. I still do now. But in this, not so much. Also, if you're playing with a controller... Hang on, is that an expanded treasure? No. If you are playing with a controller, for the love of God, make sure you set the button icon type to Type B. Type C is all fucked up, I don't know why. Found that out pretty quickly when I tried playing the demo. So that means I think I've got everything. I set the cow on fire here, which is, you know, it's a cow, I'm sure it won't mind. Yeah, good to go. I do need to heal up a bit, but it's fine, I'll live. Probably. Typewriter in here, I think? Yes, okay. I want to take care of a blue medallion first, because I... Hello, phone. Because I do remember... Right there. My phone doesn't know that I'm busy. I forgot to set it to Do Not Disturb before I charged it. Oopsie. Storage. I don't think I really need to do much on storage. I do want to keep this, though. So I'll leave that as it is. I'm going to try not to use auto-sort, because on my first few playthroughs, I used auto-sort quite a lot, because I just didn't really care where I put stuff. But in this playthrough, I will use it a little bit. A little bit. So, healing items, probably... No, that's Alt, not fucking Shift. There we go. Okay. So I'll do that. The egg can go next to the pistol, and ammo bottom right. What do I want to do with you? I guess right there will do, because I plan on making the bottom left grenades, but I don't have any right now. And resources can go next to ammo right there. Yeah, sure, that works. Drop the first save. And explore the farm. What you guys doing? Farming? That's cool. Let's wait for you to spin around. Take your time. No, Leon, it's fine. It just smells bad. It's not actually covered in anything gross. Can't remember what's in here. Hand grenade? Yes. I miss incendiary grenades so much. They were so good. Do you mind? Jerk. What? Oh. They're aware of my presence. Oh, shitting hell. Aim is good so far, as you can see. I pressed F for some reason. Thanks, brain. That's the melee button, it's not the parry button. Oh my god, I did it again. Okay, well, let's just move that, and move this, and do it there, and fucking that, and this, and that, and fuck. And this, there, that, sure. Fuck. No, stop it. Okay. Hey, I said... Okay, good. Now I have to go this away, I think. I want to get close to this so I can reveal it as a way shrine. I tend to forget about these completely. Takes a while before you can unlock them. Make sure I pick up the request as well. I'm just not used to grabbing these. My hardcore sub 10 hour run. Yeah, that was... that was one where I still did all the requests. I did most of the request. But I didn't pick up the things, I just did stuff before the merchant told me to. And he was like, what the fuck, stranger? How'd you know I wanted you to break all this shit? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Some other timeline, I was much smarter. More informed. More experienced, you could say. Save that for a little bit later. I'll probably forget about it. I've intended to use it in the upcoming fight, but I just always forget to. Even then, it's not massively helpful, but, you know, it's something. It's there. It exists. I don't have the thing yet. Derp. More crates that I can senselessly demolish. Hello, my dear. This is the police. We have a warrant. We heard you've been keeping oil. Anyone in here this time? No. Oh.
God damn.
Well, you must die. I demand it. I'll just take this and be on my way. It's fine. I remember that thing I said that I was going to forget. Haha. Rip my combat knife. I kind of do want to kill this guy so he doesn't be the one to trigger the trap, but... Okay, I guess we'll see how this goes. Yep. Good work, dummy. Oh, nice. Killed him, too. I didn't see him. He was camouflaged in a cloud of red. Would you? Okay, good. I was about to say, would you get stunned? But that's not really a great sentence to say out loud. You kind of sound like a dummy. Yep, let's do that. And this, and put that. Put it. Thank you. Ah, crap. No shotgun ammo. And weirdo there. Fuck. Yeah. Nope. You can be attacked on ladders, but you can't be grabbed. Which is a fact that I plan to exploit. Oh, he can come up ladders too. Okay, I didn't actually know that. Fuck, 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 fuck. Come up, it'll be fun. Womp. Are you died? Yes, you are. Okay, all done there. Pull the lever, Kronk. I need to watch that movie again. So I think I'm set for this part. Do I have all the blue medallions? I think I might be missing one. Yep. And I know exactly where it is too. So that just leaves that other door where I can get the flag in. Took me a while to spot this door. It is kind of in the dark, but you can see the sunlight from inside. Don't have a knife, so I guess I just have to kick everything. You're the God Hand? Do I want to do this now? I probably... Yeah, I think so. Money's going to be important. Obviously. Oh, yeah. Thank you, brain. It's going to be really weird to get to the merchant and see that he just has everything right off the bat. No knife, so I have to kick these 3 times to open them. So behind these days. So uncivilized. Okay, so... Inventory's looking pretty good for the moment. Chickens are still alive, which is rare for me. Any brown eggs that you guys happen to cough up while I was busy? Killing all the people who took care of you? Nothing personal, I assure you. Nothing. Okay, I think I'm sorted. I'll tell you what, going through this game for the very first time was just a serious trip. I go through all these places that I'm so familiar with from playing the original, what has to be at least 40 times by now. And just seeing places that you go through backwards, or go through that have new shit added to them, like the farm just there. It's so weird. It's a good kind of weird. It's a refreshing weird. But you're seeing the thing that you're used to in a form that you're not used to seeing it in. You know when you see a person who wears glasses a lot, and you just happen to see them on one occasion with their glasses off? Imagine that, but on a much larger scale. That's what this game feels like to me. That's probably the best way I can explain it. It did take me a while to disconnect myself from the old game. Go up this path and the boulder trap will miss you entirely. It's still kind of a quick time event, in that you can press the crouch button to dodge it if you do walk under it. But I had a feeling something like that was coming. So I went up that path on my first playthrough ever, and I was like, haha, you missed me. I've seen people die to it, and it's pretty funny. Hello, dynamite throwing fucks? Oh. Okay, she just bailed. I would like to repair my combat knife. If that's okay with you fine folks. Okay, maybe it's not. Pull for Costello! Come towards me, stupid. Or don't, throw axes instead. Bump. I really hope none of you get the idea to spawn a plugger. Because I don't have a knife. Ah. Haha, Mora. No, I'll save the grenade for later. Up. I shot his weapon. Nice. I'm very glad that bear traps don't actually damage you anymore. I walked into all of them on my first run. I'm kind of glad that I didn't end up saving that run for that reason. Haha, speaking of walking into bear traps, dummy. I tried to parry with a knife that I don't have. Fantastic. Brain is not taking this game very well, as you can see. Oh, great. Is it worth it? No, I don't think it's worth it. If that guy was still alive, I would have used the grenade, but nah. So far, so pesetas. Giving me a shitload of those. Thank you, Case, for once again providing handgun bullets. Very valuable. I would like to take all of your shit. Oh, you're missing an arm. You caused that. You're the one holding the dynamite. Don't try to just blame and punch random people. Un forastero indeed. But what if you were the intruder? Oh. Yeah, I'm not used to the one-shot stagger and the one-kick kill. That's awesome. Oh shit. It is pretty funny when you die to dynamite exploding nearby because Leon just explodes into a cloud of red mist. One of the death scenes that somewhat carried over from the original game. If a Ganado grabbed you and had a stick of dynamite, you just exploded into nothing. And in the original game, if dynamite exploded near you, not from someone who grabbed you specifically, but just near you, Leon just got blasted away and went "Arrgh!" when he died. But in this, it's different. If dynamite explodes near you, then you will now explode into a cloud of red mist. I do like the brutal death scenes. That was just so fun to watch. At least until... oh crap. At least until Resident Evil 5 kinda got pussified. Thanks to... I think it was Japanese censorship laws that did that. They tried to hide fake decapitations and imply that your character got decapitated if a chainsaw Magini cut their head off by just moving the camera down. But if you died in a specific spot and the camera couldn't fit in the spot it was supposed to go into, then it would just show you the head that didn't actually get cut off. Is this area done? Did I loot this upper part? I did go up here, but I didn't really do much. I just killed the dynamite chick. I did see the bird's nest, by the way. Is that an expanded treasure? I don't think so. Oh. Okay, I got a net gain of 4 handgun bullets. I will take it.
This the place?
Yoo-hoo. You're making a lot of noise. Can you keep it down? Let's see here. I would like this. And that's about it. Easy. I'll try to make these videos shorter than usual, because if I make them too long, they take way too long to render for my liking. Which is usually why I try to stick to about an hour. You're gonna... Okay, good. But I want these ones to be a bit shorter. That way it helps prevent me from getting burnt out. Not on the game specifically, but on that recording session. Should make things go a bit smoother. Of course, that means parts will be shorter, but they will be more frequent. And of course, if you're watching this way in the future, then you probably don't care about that. Well, that's chapter 1 done without a single death. That's kind of shocking, I'll be honest. What's the button on the mouse? Is it mouse? Okay, it's right mouse button to rotate shit in your inventory. Good to know. Let's drop a save. I think I want to put my save down here, actually, because this was my sub 10 hour hardcore playthrough where I unlock stuff, and I want this to be another playthrough where I unlock stuff, so I'll put it down there. Yep, that should be good. Alright, I'll tackle chapter 2 later. Like I said, I don't know exactly how I want to tackle recording and uploading these, but I do want to make them shorter than usual, so I'll see how I go. It might be on a chapter by chapter basis, it might be shorter or longer than that, depending on time. But for the most part, it should go fairly smoothly, and I'll try to make sure there are no major technical flops like what happened to the last recording attempt. So next time I'll do a stealth section, and we'll say hi to the merchant. Catch you all then.